I want to make this message as short as I can, but I just want to say that this pandemic is basically bringing more whites and blacks together. Like, if we had seen so much differences, this is where it's like you start looking for certain allies, because it's like you're getting divided by principles rather than skin color. So when I really look at it, I start to think to myself, like, okay, this was necessary, because it becomes like a battle of the minds. And follow me, you're gonna kind of understand more if you don't already understand. Like, for those that know already, like, seeing what I'm saying, like, okay, it's starting to make a lot of necessary sense. Like, okay, because now you see, like, you know, when you're getting like jumped, you're like, dang, what the heck? And then it's like somebody comes out of nowhere and helps. You don't even really care what color they are. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I always liked it, those movies where it'd be like aliens, you know what I'm saying, quote unquote, you know what I mean? Like, where it takes something, an outside entity, to make people down here on Earth come together. Like, they be running from an alien. We don't even care. We are running somebody's house. We don't care if they Buddhist, Christian, Muslim. We don't care if they black, white, Chinese. We breaking them up. Like the Transformers, they show that fools don't care. You see that big thing stepping and coming down the street. You going wherever. You know, help, hide me. We one people. So now what's going on right now is, like, I be having to realize that this is really going on. This is real life. Like, man, this is really happening on my watch at my time. Like, never has this been done before. The actual call of command to, like, do this stuff. Like, I can't think of the word, what it is, but you know the Army word phrase that I'm looking for, where they giving the, like, executive order to come down on the people. Like, cause like a year ago, it was just last year, like it ain't years ago, cause there's gonna come a time where it's gonna be like form, like the movie Terminator, when they looking back on stuff, trying to see what happened. It's like that. This is foreign to us. There ain't never been a time where they just said they was gonna come down like on the people. Like, so it was like the conspiracy theories has finally came true. Like, all the conspiracy theories that we thought of, it started, like, everything just started coming unravel so quick that the people are saying the script for the hidden hand. They're saying it for them. Like, no, man, take your vaccine. No, man, you know, like, hey, no, man, you gotta put your mask on. They're doing everything for them now because it's, like, programmed so well that we don't see that we're gonna give up our rights for real. Because I'll be like, allow me to paint the picture so we don't move so fast. I'm not saying that I'm right, but why does it seem that we're being rushed? Slow down, pump your brakes. Now you're forcing me to take shots. Where do they do that? What country are we in? Slow down. Wait. What is the Constitution, all this shit about? Slow down. You're letting the TV run you fast. This virus ain't killing me. So why y'all concerned about me all of a sudden I ain't spreading it to nobody. I've never, you know what I'm saying, had no record of it. Show my records of catching it, show my records of spreading it. You see what I'm saying? And then if I caught it, I survived it. There's nothing wrong. My son went the whole goddamn pandemic with no mask on. He was born in the pandemic, and it's 2 years later. You see what I'm saying? Come on now. Don't do that. Don't do that. People be calling me, people calling at the wrong time, but look, don't do that either. So I'm saying, don't try to make this more than what it is when you got my son went the whole 2 years so far, no mask. He ain't 2 years old yet, but he'll be 2. He'll be 2 in October, and this is August, like the 2nd or something like that. 2nd or 3rd, I don't know. Let me see, to be precise, so a person don't even think I'm trying to It's August the 3rd when I'm saying this. 9:12. Somebody keep calling me. Joe keep calling me, messing up my damn video. But I'm finna get off here with that note right there. Think about what y'all doing. Slow down. If I don't need the vaccine, why are you trying to force it on me? You know what I'm saying? If my body naturally can fight it off. You talking about spreading it. Okay, if it's not killing nobody around me, it's the same. The flu did us worse. The flu was killing people. Every time I keep saying that, the flu was killing people. Pneumonia was killing people. Had you feeling like nobody wanted to catch the flu. They was scared of the motherfucker. Oh, that flu going around, nigga, go and get that shot. Soon people start slowing down on taking that shot. Then you try to create something else to scare the people up. There's something new out there. Get up out of here. And then it's gonna, what I'm saying all this for, because it's gonna come, like if every conspiracy theorist is right, so far as keep lining up, the next step y'all gonna try to, this is me marking the words, next step you're gonna try to say, we can't say certain things or it be a threat on the social account. You either shut us down or try to lock us up and shit. But this supposed to be America. Y'all better slow down and stop agreeing to stuff. Remember, I'll tell you about HIPAA law. HIPAA law is, nigga, y'all shouldn't be able to discuss that. Because if that's the case, I should be able to say, well, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? You got AIDS, homie? Where your AIDS paper at? Let me show you, see proof of that. You got herpes? So when I walk up to any woman, I can ask that. And she got to pull out her papers or some shit like that. Since HIPAA don't apply to no more. HIPAA protects you at work. Stop there. So y'all throwing it away now. Let's see how this works.